Hi, my name is Linda, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of my very favorite doTERRA blends, and that's DigestZen. So what I love about doTERRA's blends is that they have put in a lot of time, energy, and research into putting together all of the essential oils that are going to provide a broad range of benefit for a particular system. So in this case, we're talking about the digestive system. So the oils they put together are ginger rhizome root, peppermint plant, caraway seed, coriander seed, anise seed, tarragon plant, and fennel seed essential oils. What this blend does is it covers a really broad range of issues that we come across on a daily basis, whether that be gas and bloating, whether it's the occasional indigestion, occasional nausea, motion sickness. It really covers the gamut, and it's really effective. So how do you use DigestZen? The first year I probably used it the same way because that's all I knew. When I was taught how to use this, I was taught to take a small amount of water. So you see a small amount of water here in the glass cup. You either want to use glass or paper cup or ceramic, something that's not plastic for essential oils. And take a couple of drops like this. So I would use 2 drops, swirl it around, and then just shoot it. And this is really, really effective. So for the first year, I took it this way, but there's other ways that you can do this. Recently, I found that a lot of people actually just drop it directly in their mouth, a couple of drops, and they swish it around with their saliva and they swallow it, which is great if you don't have any water. But some of the other ways that you can use this are topically, and it's great to use for children, and you're not necessarily going to give this to them internally. So you can apply this to their belly topically, and you can also do that as an adult to apply a couple drops and rub it in. For a child, you're going to want to dilute it with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and for an infant, you'd want to dilute it more heavily, perhaps in like a 3-to-1 ratio. It's great to go ahead and put in a roller ball. So taking a roller ball and putting some fractionated coconut oil in to dilute the oil, or you can buy the doTERRA Touch, which is, I'm lazy, so I bought this for my dad. My dad's in his 80s and he's not going to take this internally, and so I want him to use it topically, and because he's a little older, we like to have things diluted, so I bought this pre-diluted for him, and he just opens this up and he goes ahead and he loves this. He puts it on his belly and rubs it in. So this is another great way to do it, and you can also do your own rollerball. For those people who don't like the flavor, now I didn't like the flavor initially, but I didn't know about this option in the beginning, so I'm glad I didn't, because now I really like the taste of it, and I like it's made me enjoy the licorice flavor now. But for those that don't like the taste, you can put it in a veggie cap and go ahead and take it that way with some water. Or if you're lazy like me, you can buy these, which are the gel caps. So you can get this in a little gel cap. Now, the way I most frequently take it these days is in the Digest tab. Now, the Digest tab came out last year, and it is a calcium carbonate tablet, which is a really familiar medium for people. So you can see that my bottle is well worn because it goes with me everywhere. I find this is the easiest way for me to share this with other people. If somebody around me is having a little stomach upset, it's really easy just to hand them a tablet. You don't need any water, and they can just chew it. So this is a great way to take DigestZen. So you have a lot of options with DigestZen, but the oil is always a great thing to have around. And I want to share with you guys a quick recipe that I learned. So I don't have any dogs, so I can't attest to this, but it stuck with me as such a really good solution for doggy stomach upsets that I've shared it with a lot of people, and I wanted to share this recipe with you. So this is an ice cube tray, and you take an ice cube tray and you take some canned pumpkin, and you just go ahead and put some canned pumpkin into each of the little ice cube forms. And so you put a little bit in there, and then you go ahead and put 1 drop of DigestZen into each ice cube, and then you can put a little more of the pumpkin in and kind of mix it around. And then when you freeze these up, you can just pop out the ice cubes, and if your dog is having some stomach upset, go ahead and give this to them. So I would love to hear back how this works for people and if it works. And that's what I have to share with you today for DigestZen. So happy DigestZen-ing. Thanks.